What is going on, everybody? Kind of have a little weird setup right now. Show you real quick. You guys are. So this is my lamp, and I have it facing me, and then I'm propping you guys up here. So bear with me. So I'm gonna turn that off real quick. The TV. I've heard so many different stories, you know, people reminiscing and talk about all the happy moments and stuff, but you never really hear a bad story about Christmas or, you know, nobody really likes to talk about it, but today we're going to change that. So if you got a story, like a horror story or a bad Christmas Day Eve type story or bad experience with Christmas, I want to hear about it, so comment below. My bad Christmas, let's just say it was drama, for starters. I was 14, somewhere around there, and I'm not gonna lie, I had sloppy handwriting growing up, and, you know, I always wrote funny, still do, just not as bad. It's because I've been working on it for the past couple years or so. But my father had actually, in front of everybody that was here at the house, we were opening Christmas gifts Christmas morning, and my father started an argument. He copped an attitude with me, and he's like, "What does that say? I can't read that. What does that say?" And I told him, I forget who the gift was for, but I told him the name. And he goes, "That is the worst handwriting I've ever seen. That's sloppy. Nobody can read that shit." And my mom's going, "David, stop. Not now. Stop. You know she always wrote like that. There's nothing that we could do. Just leave her alone." And he, like, just got all huffy and puffy like he's a gosh darn dragon. And let's just say it did not go too well. Mom and Dad, they giving each other attitude that day. It was quite embarrassing for me, but more hurtful than embarrassing, because I don't like to be made fun of. I felt like I was being bullied. I don't like to be bullied and make fun of, and unless I know for sure, like, you're a good friend of mine or a sister, like Kathleen. She makes fun of me, but she does it out of fun. She doesn't mean it out of a, you know, bullying. So yeah, I'll turn it back on. Hold on. She don't mean it as it like being mean. She just, it's not her way bullying me, you know. She don't bully people. She's not mean. She's like the kindest person like I am in the world. And she meant it as funny when she picks on you and stuff, and not being mean. Whereas when my dad and other people who don't normally joke around and don't normally pick on me and joke with me a lot, like, you know, Kathleen or her fiance, like they do, like, it does get to me. It does hurt. Some words do hurt, you know. Not as bad as you guys think, like how physical pain, I mean, the same thing. Physical pain and emotional pain, they're pretty much the same thing, except you can actually see the physical pain. The emotional pain you don't see. Unless the person, you know, going crazy and cutting themselves, or, you know, they stopped eating and they're losing so much weight because of all the mental and emotional pain that they are in, and so forth and so for depression. But anyways, so that was like my worst Christmas I've ever had. And I know this video is kind of short, and I'm sorry for that. So I would like to know about your worst Christmas. And if you don't have a worst Christmas, well, make up one. Or even tell me your worst holiday. You know, it doesn't have to be Christmas. But if you do have a worst Christmas or a bad Christmas story, I want to hear about it. So comment below. That is it for today's video. Tomorrow's video is going to be a box opening video. So, well, package, mail, whatever. So I'm just letting you know now. Like, if you want to watch it, watch it. If not, well, Screw you. Just kidding. Anyways, I love you guys. Like the video, comment the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new. And if you're wondering if you should subscribe to my channel or not, I highly recommend you guys to check out my other videos because I do random videos. That is why my channel's name is called Crystal So Random. Because I am random. Yay! Dwayne was clapping. That is why my channel's name is Crystal So Random. Because I post random videos. I usually post them random days, random times. I don't do a freaking full schedule like everybody else or other people do. That is my schedule. I am a stay-at-home mom. I run my own business. And I have kids. And I go by their schedule. You know, especially the two little ones. And I know you guys are thinking, you need to get them boys on the schedule, blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you what. They are on a bedtime schedule and a food time schedule. And now we ain't on no other schedule. All my kids are bathed and in pajamas by 7 o'clock. And when they eat, I don't know Dominic's lunch schedule at school. But we normally eat lunch between 11 and 2 here. Goodness, he's in a bad mood. Breakfast is about 7, 8 in the morning, sometimes later with these little munchkins. And supper is about 5 or 6. And if I'm hungry, we'll have it about 3 or 4. If I'm not hungry. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I love you guys. So glad you guys can come back to me. And if you are new, welcome. I love you guys. Live life to the post because I'm short. So bye. Ciao.